Hello everyone, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Before I start today's video, it's going to be about Five Nights at Freddy's 5, sister location, and I want to address a few things for it. The date accurately for the game for this one is in between 1, 2, or 3. It's not accurate, unfortunately, but it's in between one of those. And this is a separate location, possibly with the same year for one of the games in between 1, 2, and 3. So keep that in mind as you see this game and see what you can make sense of this. So, and this game's a bit different too, a lot of ways, and I'll go into that in a few minutes. But before that, I want to say thank you to all the people that made this possible for me. All of you know who you are at this point, especially my subscribers, the OG ones, the new ones, and many ones down the road that will do this. So again, thank you very much. And I appreciate your love and support for this channel, and that won't be forgotten. If you like what I do on this channel, I do TV reviews, movie reviews, and especially gaming reviews. As you see, I'm building that up. So if you like what I do on these sections or on these playlists, check them out and see what you think. And subscribe if you like them. And my channel is at HistoryBuff 2.0. You can't miss it. And my goal is to reach 200 subscribers as well. I'm almost at 150, but my goal is 200 towards the big goal here. So, please subscribe if I didn't say that already. Comment, like, share, and please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first when they get notified. Besides from all that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the game itself. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. This game is a bit different, or I'd say a lot different, because everything was ramped up, it's more improved, and it's it's a horror and click horror game still, regardless, but it's done a whole lot better and more improved. How per se, it's simply the same concept, basically just like the Five Nights. I believe the other two nights are still there as well. But the ending of this game is a reminder and shows hints of the other games. And I'll describe that once before this video ends. But how this game starts is this nice intro. It's creepy 1 and 2, and mentions Miss Afton, William Afton, who killed the kids. And the female animatronic, that's his daughter. She got killed by Baby, and I'm not going to say how, because I'm not going to spoil that too much. And we are this new worker, and we do different tasks every single night. It's not like the other games being a god or like that. No, that's different. So this game's completely different for a lot of reasons. So the first night we do make sure that they're in their posts. If they're not, we have to shock them. You have to do repairs, amongst other weird jobs in this game too. And they make it more somewhat comedic, which is good in a lot of ways. We and the worker watches TV, eats popcorn about a love story between a vampire, a human, and then their baby that's a vampire / human, something like that. And that only happens every time you beat each night. And it's more colorful every time you beat the night. And there is no person talking on tapes. There's no alarm clock going off. Those two factors were taken out in this game. It's like, and that's fine to me, but other people might think differently about it, and that's alright. As each night goes on, it gets crazier. We interact with some of the animatronics, and when the power does go out, we have to do tasks that basically require us to be mechanics, to guard them, stuff like that. If you do it wrong, you're dead. If you're not fast enough, you're dead. Stuff like that. And it's more challenging than the other games, I could say, and it is, but still fun at the same time. Leading up to the final night of this game, it kind of concludes in a way more horrifically. You'll see two unknown characters basically hanging. In other words, if you know this franchise by now, if you don't know, that's fine. That's not a bad thing. You're just new to it. They basically got hung by the animatronics. And you'll see Ennard. Ennard is basically all the animatronics together. And it's creepy and it's scary at the same time. And basically tricks us into doing something. And there's a good bit, and there's a good ending and a bad ending. So the bad ending is basically where Ennard tricks us, gets us scooped, and assumes that killer kills the player, but it doesn't. It only takes us with them since they're inside our body by that point. But for the good ending, it's a real pain in the ass to get. And you follow baby's instructions per usual to go to the scuba, but this time around you make a left or a right turn, left or right, and you sit in a security office. If you sit in that office, you'll notice some similarities. If you play the games, you know what I'm talking about. You'll see these TVs. You'll see each location, and in those locations in question, or the restaurant from the first game, the restaurant from the second game, the location from the third, and the bedroom scene, and the bedroom location. They're all on TVs, so they're all monitored. So my theory is that it was monitored by really mapped to himself, per se. And the creator did it perfectly well, crafted, kept it mysterious until the very end of the game, but still a good thing on his end. And Ennard's pissed that it didn't go her way at all, and tries to kill us basically through the top of the vent on this top here, and then the doors. And they bring back one mechanic I like from the very first game. It's basically the power usage, in a way. So, if you run out of power before she comes through, you're fucked. So, this game kind of brings it whole in a way, but it's not the full story. I'm glad the creator did this to bring us to think that's fully closed off, but in reality it's not, because there's a sixth game also that I might cover, I don't know yet, but that one's closer to concluding it, in a way, and the game's just a little bit weird, in my opinion. And they're all on the Switch, I believe, and these newer ones are on the laptop or anything else. So the laptop era is done after this game, I believe. It's just done with at this point, so... And the rest of them are on the Switch. If you're an old-fashioned gamer like me, I have it on a laptop and on the Switch. So try to get both if you can. As a whole for this game, it was very fun, very challenging, very unique in its own way. And seems to conclude the story, but it doesn't. But if I wanted to rank the game, I'd rank it 10 out of 10 because of nostalgia and improvements. and the fear factor and everything else, and the horror factor. It's nice. If you played the game, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you liked the game, tell me what you thought about it below in the comment section. If you haven't played the game, buckle up, get popcorn, get a drink, and enjoy the ride. That's all I can say about the game itself. And if you're curious about the timeline factors, I basically looked it up and did research on it. If you want to do the same research, you're welcome to, so you can get some clarity about the timeline. But other than that, thank you all for supporting this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Especially to my subscribers, the OG ones and new ones coming in. And viewers and many others, without all of you won't be here in the first place. So again, thank you very much for your love and support, and I greatly appreciate it. If you like what I do on this channel, I do TV show reviews, movie reviews, and gaming reviews. If you like all those factors or playlists, check them out, see what you think. If you do like them, please subscribe and see what you think about it. Comment down below, like, share, and please hit the notification bell down below. So, that's all I gotta say about the game and the video. So, may God bless you all, stay safe, and again, thank you all for your love and support. May God bless you all, and have a blessed day.